If you want to go out and try to find a salmon fish head curry, it's going to be impossible. And if you do find it, it's going to hurt your budget. Let me show you how to make this for a fraction of the cost. We can start cooking the Mamak-Style Salmon fish head curry. Stock pot. You want to add in some oil. I'm using corn oil. You can use coconut oil, olive oil, whatever you want. Make sure the oil gets hot. Then we're going to put in our red onion slice. Stir it around. Make sure it gets nice and evenly browned. Now that our onions have halfway browned, what I want to do is introduce the spices to it. Here I've got star anise, mustard seeds, cinnamon stick, cumin seeds, and fenugreek. We're going to put that in, give it a light toast. Now that I can hear the mustard seeds popping, I want to add in my aromatics. I've got pandan, which I've tied up, serai, curry leaves, and I've got a few slices of dried chilies. Some udang goreng here, dried shrimp, which I've washed and finely chopped it up. Now that our onions are well browned and the aromatics is really perfumey, we can add in the rest of our ingredients. Let's start with the ginger garlic paste. I have a recipe for this. Please watch my previous videos. You want to sweat off that ginger garlic paste till that raw garlic and ginger smell is gone. And fish curry powder here, which I've mixed with some water to form a paste. Now that your curry powder paste is in, you want to cook it out a bit. Get that raw curry powder flavor out. Keep stirring it around. Now it should look pasty like this. Now we can introduce our water in. After you added the water in, you can add in your sliced garlic, fish masala that we've made earlier, salt, chicken powder. Got some asam keping and some tamarind paste. Add that all in. We're going to give that a good mix and bring it to a boil. Now that it's come up to a boil, we're going to simmer it for a good 15 minutes to let all the flavor infuse. Just put it on a low heat and let it go for 10-15 minutes. Alright, it's been a good 10 minutes. Our vegetables have wilted down nicely. Now we're going to add in our salmon. I'm going in with the trimmings first. Distribute it nicely at the bottom. Then I'm going to put in my salmon heads backwards. I'm going to add my tomatoes now and bring it back to a boil. Try not to stir your salmon. You risk breaking up the fish. Just take your pot, stir it up like that. The fish is very delicate. So as you can see, now the curry was pretty thick. But once you put the fish in, the natural juices from the fish will leak out into the curry. So it's been about 3 to 5 minutes. Gonna gently flip that salmon head over. Bring it up to a boil. Then we'll check the temperature. Only Indians don't make salmon fish head curry. I was working with a chef. He's still a good friend of mine, Chef Sega. We did a lot of salmon steaks there. We get a lot of heads. So what he used to do is he taught me how to make this curry. So I found it delicious. So I took 2 salmon heads back, went back to mom and my brother at home and cooked it for them. My mom was like, no. This is not the way we do salmon fish head curry. I swear to God, 3 minutes later, my late grandmother called me. She said, we don't put pata and spices all in our curries. You don't change our curries, Monet. I was like, okay, grandma. That's how we value our fish curry. We're very guarded on our fish curry in my family. But then again, yeah, this tastes better than the Kerala fish curry, so I'm sticking to this. All right, we've flipped the salmon fish head. It's been simmering for a good 10 minutes. Let me check the temperature. Yep. It's above 65 degrees Celsius. It's reaching 75. It's definitely cooked. You can turn off the heat now, and we're going to start plating.
Hi Chef, thanks for having me.
Thanks for replacing the guy with the mustache.
Okay, all of this looks amazing. Please tell us what you've made for us today.
Well, since Deepavali is around the corner, I would like to keep things healthy but still a bit atas. I made for you a Mamak-Style Salmon fish head curry, a turmeric lemon basmati rice, and a very refreshing cucumber raita.
Okay, I can't wait. Let's dig in.
Let's go. Get some fish for you.
Thank you. That's perfect. Thank you. You can just see the pinkness in the salmon. Okay, I'm gonna just take a little bit of the curry, the rice, the raita. That is so good. First of all, the rice itself, it's so fragrant and it doesn't completely, the curry doesn't completely drown the flavor of the rice. It's just so tangy, spicy, just so comforting. That was amazing, Chef. And the raita, it's It just looks like a normal cucumber raita, but that crunch, and it's just so refreshing. It works perfectly.
Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I did.
Even though we did individual recipes for the turmeric lemon rice and the cucumber raita, paired with the salmon fish head curry, it comes together like a harmonious dish.